I'm Chris Nowinski, co-founder of the Concussion Legacy Foundation, a charity dedicated to solving the sports concussion crisis through education, policy, and research. We have created a concussion checklist that outlines the 10 essential elements of any concussion protocol, and one element that is too often overlooked is the surface on which athletes play. More than 1 in 5 concussions in sports is caused by a head-to-surface impact, and for children under age 10, it's nearly 1 in 3. When it comes to concussion prevention, it's important to realize that not every athlete bounces back from concussion, and that some concussions will be life-changing for young athletes. One of those athletes is Gracie Hussey from Memphis, Tennessee. Gracie, thanks for joining me today.
No problem.
What happened with your last concussion?
We were playing on our turf field. It was new, and my head snapped back against the turf, and I had so much momentum that it hit the turf twice. And I remember I blacked out for about 5 seconds, and then when I got back up, the whole field was spinning around me, and I remember my teammates were asking me if I was okay. And of course I stayed on the field because there was only 2 minutes left, and I wasn't the type of person just to go off the field. And so then when the game was over, I could barely make it to the sideline, and after that I really don't remember much, but I went to the ER and I was diagnosed with my second concussion, but this one was definitely the worst because I had whiplash and I also sprained my neck.
That was nearly 4 years ago.
Yes.
How do you feel today?
I still have the same symptoms, if not almost worse, because they have piled up on top of each other and I've gotten new ones. And I also have a disease called POTS, and I still have torn ligaments in my neck from the impact on the turf.
So what are the post-concussion syndrome symptoms like?
They're super painful and hard to deal with. It's almost impossible to live a normal 16-year-old life. I missed 47 days of school this year. But my symptoms on an everyday basis are nausea, headaches that range from 5 to 10 on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst. And then I have vertigo, which always feels like I'm on a boat. And I have dizziness, and I have memory loss that's really bad. And I have constant neck pain, which makes my headaches worse.
So how many things have you been diagnosed with after the concussion?
I've been diagnosed with concussions, post-concussion syndrome, which just means that you still have parts of your concussions, you feel all the symptoms. And then I've been diagnosed with migraines. And then my most recent one, which I'm still dealing with, is POTS, which is a dysautonomia, which means my central nervous system doesn't communicate with my organs correctly, which means I have these weird malfunctions, like I faint when I stand up too quickly, and I have really bad headaches. I throw up a lot, I get really bad fatigue, and I get really dizzy.
Yeah, when you're having your dark days or you're in a lot of pain, what gives you hope? What do you think about?
I think about the days when I am completely normal and I'm off in college, or I hope it's gone by college, and that I won't have any headaches, and I'll wake up one morning and they'll be completely gone, and I won't have any nausea, and I won't have any dizziness or anything, and I'll be able to be completely normal, and I'll know what it's like to feel normal again, because I've had these headaches for so long that I don't know what it's like to feel normal. I think of my dog, and sometimes I look outside and I see like a red bird, which I don't know if those are good luck, and it makes me think about like those days where I'm gonna be headache free and all that type of stuff, so it gives me hope.